Hello brewers and fellow beer lovers. It's the Brew 2 Beer Festival Day 5. Well, what have I got for you today? We're across the border from Germany. We're into Czechoslovakia today. I'm going to say this week, but well, it is this week. It's a Bohemia Regent. I did have the Prince Regent as well, but unfortunately I've already drunk the 2 bottles of that, so we've got this one, which is a traditional Czech lager, brewed with their soft water and Saaz hops, using local malts, and the final fermentation takes place in their lagering cellars for 80 days. Now I think this is bottle condition because there is a wee bit, you won't see it I don't think, no, wee bit of yeast sediment, so it could be yeast harvesting with Czechoslovakian Pilsner yeast. A straight pour all around the bottle. 5% ABV. Yeah, there's a little bit of a cloud to it. We're homebrewers, we don't care about that anyway. Let's go in for the kill. It's nice and smooth. Got a little bit of bitterness there. A little bit heavier than the German ones, but you get that malty aftertaste. Jolly good brew. If I could make my homebrew Pilsner taste like this, I'd be well happy. Although my homebrew Pilsner is a little bit stronger than this, that's probably why it's a little bit thinner. Well, that's it guys. Bohemia Regent, Czechoslovakian, brewed in Bohemia Regent, hence the name. I do have their other beer, but unfortunately they're empty bottles. I do carry a spare one now. Okay, short and sweet for the Beer Fest. We've done the beer. We're going to roll it straight into the Homebrew Wednesday, simply to save time, because uploading my videos takes forever. Last night's Beer Fest I think was 5-6 minutes long, and it takes 130 minutes plus to upload. So basically, rather than sit here all night uploading 2 videos, I'll merge them all into one. I think Ben's doing the same. Plus obviously can still drink the beer while we carry on. Well, it's been a fruitful week for the homebrew side of things. Haven't brewed anything yet. I did have a slight mishap with a bag of dry malt extract. Now a tub of dried malt extract. Because a certain little Jack Russell was getting a bit peckish, I think. So now I have a lot of sticky brewing sugar bags. But onwards, books on beer. Yes. Little site called Freegal. Someone decided to get rid of a lot of their books, put on offer 10 beer and homebrew books, so I put in for them. I think I was the only person that put in for them, but after a little bit of a struggle with emails and such like, we finally got hold of 10 books for free. We have that one. An Enthusiast's Guide to Homebrew Beers. Well, I just found a good hum then. Licensed to Sell. A History and Heritage of the Public House. Getting a rarer thing now around here. The Good Bottled Beer Guide. A Guide to Craft Brewing. I think that'll probably be the first one after the homebrew books. Beer, Glorious Beer. The European Beer Almanac. Could come in useful, seeing as most of my beers are European. The Good Beer Guide Belgium. The Good Beer Guide Belgium and Holland. Ah. Look at that dapper chap on the front there, eh? Spiffing. Well, that was the book haul for this week. What I might also do is include in my little Homebrew Wednesday segment, if I get anything homebrew related during my travels. As you probably seen on my Homebrew Wednesday #1, I do tend to wander around the auctions and pick up the odd bit. So wasn't any different this week. There was a few bits and pieces. The other week I got that nice big brew pot, and this week I got a few more items. Have a look at these. Yep, yet again more brew shed acquisitions. Couple more demijohns, another bucket, couple of brushes, water container, come in for a chill cube or just to store a brew in at some stage. Useful anyway, I think so. 2 more pressure barrels. And a nice little tin full of airlocks and the such like. But the best acquisition I'll show you, which is back in the house. Well, this is the other acquisition, and you're saying, what the hell's this? It's an eye wash station. But what have they used to make this eye wash station? Look familiar, guys? I don't know whether it is. It's got Italian markings on it, German markings. Comes with this little hose to wash your eyeballs out. Don't know whether that would be that just comes off. Possibly convert that bit to a beer tap. Braided hose and a little holder. Got the corny type fittings. I don't know whether they're Pepsi or the Coke ones. Maybe you guys can tell me. I can zoom in on it. One doesn't fit the other, which is standard gas in, gas out. Just there. Got the release valve. Still got liquid in it. Eye wash saline solution, I guess. There's a pickup tube in there, if you can see it. And about the gas in tube, there's nothing there, just a little short spigot and the cap. Does appear like it leaks, although the seal looks okay. It does leak from there, but it might just be me or whoever's been playing around with it hasn't positioned it right. Maybe you guys can tell me. I don't think it is a Cornelius keg, but it certainly takes the fittings, or looks the same. All the top is rubber, the base is rubber, made out of stainless. Maybe you boys can shed some light on it for me. Just got in, gas, AEB SRL, AEB SRL Italia. I don't know, guys, let me know if you know anything. Well, cheers. What did you reckon of that? I still have it here. Still full of eye wash solution. 735 quid on eBay. Bargain, eh? I managed to find they are brew related kegs. They're made by whoever I said they were made by, and the other caption, AEB of Italy. They have the Cornelius keg fittings. I don't know whether they're the Pepsi or the Cola. At iBrew in Australia sell it for $165. So yeah, looks like I've just got a very cheap corny keg. By the looks of it, it's virtually brand new. I don't know why it was decommissioned. Seems to leak from the seal, but whether that's just not seated properly. The rubber looks in good condition, obviously. Fairly new, and obviously we can use a beer wash, or it can be a Dalek, or of course might be able to turn this into a beer gun. find a nozzle to fit it. We've already got a hose. So yeah, then obviously I've just got to find a way of gassing it. Because even CO2 is pretty hard to get hold of around here. But that's it for that bit. Give us any information on that, fire us a comment in the box or PM me. We're up on OVO as well now, or OVO, whatever it's called. We're on there live, Norfolk Hillbilly, so you can give us a shout on there anytime. Brew wise, I've got the stout planned. I just want to get some dark DME for that. Obviously I've got the light hot I need to use, so there'll probably be the bit of kit going down, I think. Pumpkin ale and bananas, don't know what's happened to that. That went absolutely mental day after brewing. Went crazy for 2 days. Once it calmed down, I put the airlocks back in. I think I had them in a washing up bowl on top of the heater tray. I think they got too hot, got up to 30 degrees and activity just dropped out completely. I'd done a couple of readings over 3 days and there was no change in the readings, and they'd only dropped a couple of points from the original reading prior to pitching. So I've racked them to secondary to get them off the dead yeast. I've stabilised the temperature to about 24 degrees and I've pitched another lot of yeast in them again, and doesn't seem to be a lot of activity, so I don't know what's going on there, whether to top them up a little bit with some boiled cooled water with some brewer sugar in it and see if there's, you know, revitalise it. I don't know what to do really. Any suggestions welcome. The yeast has dropped down at the bottom of the demijohn. There is a little bit of activity, it's very, very minor. Sloshy, sloshy. You can see there that we've got very little happening. Haven't done another reading yet. I'll do another reading tonight and see what's happening with it, and you know, your suggestions on a postcard please. I don't know what else to do with that. Doesn't seem to have done a lot. I mean, there's half a tin of extract in each one plus the grains. As I say, it went crazy to start with, but it doesn't seem to have done anything now. Whether it sort of cooked itself out with the temperature. I've stabilised it and repitched the yeast, so I don't know if it's run out of sugars to munch on, but it doesn't seem to have converted a lot of alcohol if the gravity readings were right. I don't know whether I screwed up somewhere along the line. I did allow adjustments for temperature and readjusted the readings on that. The hydrometer is a 20 degree. I've got a little online thing which you can put in the temperature that the hydrometer's calculated at, the temperature you're reading at, and it works out the difference. So I don't know guys, that's pretty much it for me, I'm afraid. Yeah, so hopefully I might get a brew down this weekend. Ha 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 ha. Famous last words. Hopefully I'll get one done then. Sometime this week, if I can clear the 2 demijohns with the pumpkin and banana, I can free up the heater tray and do a 40-pint brew of the bitter, and then look to get some dark extract, dry malt extract for the stout kit and get that down as well. And that'll be about it. I shall have to get ready and clean some more bottles, or maybe some more kegs, if you've seen there. Increase the keg collection even more. Okay guys, that's it. Happy Homebrew Wednesday to everyone. Cheers to everyone of my new subscribers. There's been a few more this week, whether the beer fest has increased them, or the nice shout that Mr. Clement's Homebrew done on his Homebrew Wednesday last week. You never know. Cheers to everyone, and remember, you ain't doing it, you're not brewing it. Catch you later.